Hello and welcome to your Microdermabrasion beauty experience. My name is Farah Fontaine and I am a senior sales director with Mary Kay, and I'm so excited to be your facilitator and walk you through your microdermabrasion beauty experience. Microdermabrasion is probably the most near and dear to my heart of products in Mary Kay because it's one of my favorite products, and it is the very first product that I purchased when I was in your shoes as a customer. I actually started my Mary Kay business about 15 years ago. And when I started Mary Kay, at the time I was practicing law full time. I'm a lawyer by trade. And the question I always get asked is, Farah, how on earth does a lawyer wind up selling lipstick with Mary Kay? I will tell you. My cousin, who lives in Connecticut, called me one day and she's like, Farah, I'm so excited. I just started a brand new business with Mary Kay. And you guys, I was like, what's Mary Kay? I had never heard of it, didn't wear makeup, never really took care of my skin. But she asked me to host a beauty experience similar to kind of what we're going to do here today. Of course, it was live, not this level of technology back in those days. And so I said yes. She was my cousin. So, of course, I said yes. And I ended up taking her to her national sales director's house so she could get all the things she needed to do what we're going to do here today. So, you guys, we get to her national sales director's house. We pull up into this woman's driveway. She was living this big, beautiful home. She had a pink Cadillac Escalade in her driveway, dripping in over 40 carats of diamonds she had earned by the company. I found out that day that she was the youngest national sales director in Mary Kay history, youngest Mary Kay millionaire in Mary Kay history, and she and I had gone to high school together. And so, you guys, I left that house helping my cousin get all the things she needed for a beauty experience. Of course, becoming a Mary Kay customer that night and thinking, I am going to start a Mary Kay business. My mother was none too happy about it because at the time I was practicing law, working for one of the largest law firms in the country, teaching Sunday school at my church, had a whole bunch of craziness going on in my life. But even with all that going on, within 7 months of starting my Mary Kay business, I joined the top 1% of Mary Kay as a sales director, earned my very first Mary Kay career car, and I was loving what I was doing. And today, my full-time job is to make sure fabulous people like all of you are feeling comfortable and competent and loving the skin they're in, and people that have decided to start a Mary Kay business, like the person who invited you to be on today, are also feeling comfortable and competent sharing this product and the Mary Kay business opportunity. So introduce yourself, drop a comment, let me know who your beauty consultant is, who invited you to be on today, and introduce yourself and let me know where you're watching us from so we can say hello, okay? While you guys are introducing yourself, letting us know who your beauty consultant is, I'm just gonna kind of go over what's gonna happen today and walk you through it and what you need. So I'm gonna be washing my face too along with you. I've got a bowl of water near me. I've got a washcloth that can get wet. You may be in your bathroom hanging out with me, okay? I'm going to be doing our TimeWise Miracle Set 3D. Many of you may have the samples. It looks like a strip of pink. It says TimeWise Miracle Set 3D on the front, has a 4-in-1 cleanser, a day cream, a night cream, and an eye cream. And it has either a purple line or a pink line on the back of it. So I have the full size of all those products. And then you have a little 2-part thing that says microdermabrasion and pore minimizer. Okay, so again, I have the full size. You're going to have some sample packs of that. I'm going to do a couple of other things just to show you like what my true skincare regime is and what I actually do as I'm working through my skincare. And I want to make sure I have all the goodies here for you. Okay, so I'm excited to walk through everything with you. Can't wait to see what you think of everything. Loving seeing you guys introducing yourself and letting us know where you're watching and who your beauty consultant is. Everything you see today is available for purchase from your beauty consultant. You can always order directly with her or on her website or via the Mary Kay app, okay? So I think I've given you a chance to grab all your stuff, go on in. We're gonna dive in. As we go through our time together today, I'm going to be sharing with you not only the things I've loved about Mary Kay products and what I've loved and how I use them, but I'm also going to be sharing with you some of the things I've loved about building my Mary Kay business throughout the years. And I always do that because I find most people that come to a beauty experience end up in one of 3 places, right? We have those who love the products and they say, oh my gosh, I need to like take these products home, use them every day, and they end up happy Mary Kay customers. Okay. Then we have those who not only end up happy Mary Kay customers, but they say, you have got to tell my mom, my sister, my best friend. And they lead us to other people who would enjoy a beauty experience like we're doing here today. And then we have those that say, wait a minute, Farah, I'm going to purchase these products and I'm going to be telling other people about them. Maybe I should be the one earning the income and not my beauty consultant. And if that's you, yay, we would love the opportunity to support you in building Mary Kay from a business perspective, if that's something that you choose to do. So we're going to talk about all the things, all the options, and have some fun. We're going to be focusing primarily on skincare today, and we're going to be doing what we call our Ultimate Miracle Set 3D. A lot of people don't realize, they think Mary Kay and they think makeup, but Mary Kay is actually the bulk of what we do is skincare. And every time you do a Mary Kay beauty experience, you get to try a different supplement. So today we're going to do some skincare. Our supplement of the day is going to be our Microdermabrasion, but eventually, if you have not yet had the opportunity to try some of our other supplements, you will get a chance to do so. We're going to talk all things anti-aging and what makes a good skincare regimen. And we're going to start with these starter things, our eye makeup remover and micellar water. Now, you are unlikely to have this in the items that your consultant sent you. I'm going to show you them and I'm going to show you how I use them, but you are unlikely to have them because they are liquid and the post office does not like when we mail or send liquid, okay? But if you do have these, then come on and join me. So let's first talk about eye makeup remover. I think sometimes because this is named eye makeup remover, people think, well, Farah, if I don't wear eye makeup, I'm never going to need this. Yes, you do. We all have little dust mites that get into our sheets and into our pillows, and they love a dirty eye area. Obviously, today I am wearing eye makeup. However, you'll see, even if you don't wear eye makeup, you want to get rid of the dirt and dust and all of that on your eye area because we do not want our lashes to fall out. We do not want to end up 90 years old with no lashes. Certainly, though, if you are wearing makeup, you want to make sure you're using a good eye makeup remover daily. Even as gentle as the facial cleanser we're about to use is, it is not gentle enough for that eye area. Also, if a product is not for the eye, it should not be near the eye. So that's why I use my gentle eye makeup remover, shook it up really well before I put it on my eye area because it's made of silicone and water. Silicone and water do not naturally mix, so I shook it up really well. Did my gentle eye makeup remover, got rid of that dirt and dust around my eye area. And I do this even on nights that I don't wear makeup. I still use my eye makeup remover. Now, let me know in the comments if you've ever heard of micellar water or used micellar water. Until Mary Kay had micellar water in our repertoire of products, I'd actually never heard of it and used it, but I love it now. It is kind of like a pre-wash for your skin, getting rid of the surface area dirt and dust. Now, again, I had makeup, but I still use this on the nights that I don't wear makeup because you guys literally walking to, now this is a lot, right? Walking to the post, walking by construction site dust, walking outside, walking around your house, okay? We're all, again, getting constantly exposed to dirt, dust, things like that getting picked up. Now, I want my skincare, my cleanser, when we do that in a minute, to have less things to fight through. So my micellar water is kind of like a pre-wash, gets rid of the surface area, dirt and dust. So now when I do my cleanser that we're going to do in a minute, it is much easier and gives my cleanser less to go through and work through. So those are my two pre-washes, my eye makeup remover and my micellar water. We're going to be going step by step through a good skincare regimen. All right, now when we're talking anti-aging, if you are over 18 and listening to me, believe it or not, you need a skincare regime and it should be anti-aging at this point. And the second step in a good anti-aging skincare regime is to make sure you're cleansing and toning. And luckily with the Time-Wise 3D that your consultant likely sent you as a sample, the 4-in-1 cleanser is going to knock out this and more in one shot. You'll see in your strip of pink there, the first item is the 4-in-1 cleanser. The 4-in-1 cleanser is part of our TimeWise 3D line. We have all different sorts of skincare line. The TimeWise 3D is our premier anti-aging for mostly those ranging in the age of about 18 to 45, 50. If you're interested in advanced level anti-aging, we have our TimeWise Repair. For those that are just starting out in a cleansing regime, from, let's say about 8 to 18, we've got our botanical effects. We didn't leave the men out. We have a full skincare line for the men. We have a fully natural line for those that prefer all natural products. And of course, we have our Clear Proof line, which is a medicated acne line. So no matter what your skincare concerns are, we have you covered. You'll notice in the strip of skincare you're using, there's either a purple line or a pink line on the back of it. All of our products are geared towards the type of skin you have. So my ladies with more normal to dry skin, your cleanser has a pink line on the back of it in all your TimeWise 3D products. Those with more combination to oily skin, your items have a purple line on the back of it that are great for helping to make sure you're targeting the type of issues your skin is having. I happen to have more combination to oily skin, so you can see everything I'm going to use has a purple line on the back of it. Our 4-in-1 cleanser, just like most all cleansers, is actually activated by water. So in a minute, I'm going to completely rinse my face first, and I'm going to use my cleanser. I'm going to be using our Skin Vigorate brush to cleanse, but if you are using your fingers, you want to remember that these two fingers do the most work. They have the most calluses. They should never touch your face, okay? And so when we are cleansing, you're going to only put your product. I usually will put it on my ring and middle finger. You're going to dot product on your forehead, dot on your chin, dot on your cheeks, dot on your nose. I like to dab a little bit on my neck because this is an anti-aging, cleanser, and I do not want to end up with a young face and an old neck. Okay, so I'm going to do my cleanser on my neck. And then for those of you that are following along, you're going to dot on your forehead, dot on your chin, dot on your cheeks, dot on your nose, dot on your neck. Your face should be nice and wet. And then you're going to spread your product up and out. As you go up, you are opening up your pores, okay? We want to make sure our pores are nice and open so we clean them out. Also, gravity is pulling down all day long, and I do not want to help gravity along, all right? So no pulling down. We want to pull up on our skin. All right, you guys, so let's dive in. As we're kind of doing our cleansing portion, I promised you that as we went along, I would be sharing with you some of the things that I've loved about building Mary Kay from a business perspective. All right, so I'm wetting my face now. And so I will be sharing that with you as well, okay? So the very first thing that I have loved throughout the years of building Mary Kay from a business perspective has definitely been the fun, the freedom, the flexibility of my business. I've pretty much always worked Mary Kay and done law in some type of capacity. There's seasons where I do more Mary Kay, less law, like almost during the entire pandemic. Okay. And then there's seasons where I do more law, less Mary Kay. But because of the flexibility and also because of the fact that there's no quotas in Mary Kay, right? You can sell $1, you can sell $1,000. It's totally up to you how much or how little you want to do, but you're making 50% on everything that you sell. 50, you guys. I went to law school because I'm not like some kind of math whiz, but even I can manage the math of 50%, and that's pretty good math. Wouldn't you agree? 50%, no quotas, no territories. So I love seeing where many of you are watching from, all different places. Technology allows us to be connected. So you can have customers and team members anywhere, no territories. You're using and sharing a product that's washing down the drain every day. Woohoo! So the time you spend with someone here today continues to pay you for years to come. My brush has an automatic shut off, our Mary Kay Skin Vigorate brush. You guys, you see how I did my micellar water, cleansed, and see all the rest that my brush got off? This is why you need a brush, okay? For the same reason you wouldn't just use your fingers to brush your teeth. You need a toothbrush. You need a Skin Vigorate brush as well in your life, all right? So you can connect with your consultant about that. You guys should be done washing your face as well. So you're going to just gently remove your cleanser. I like to get my washcloth and remove my cleanser. Ah, yes. Okay. So like I was saying, just love the fun, the freedom, the flexibility, and the fact that we make 50% on a product that is washing down the drain every day. Woohoo! All right, that's definitely the first thing I've loved about building Mary Kay from a business perspective. Tell me how your skin feels after that 4-in-1 cleanser. Are you loving it? Are you loving it? Okay, let me know. Taking care of your skin is a form of self-love, you guys. All right, let's go back to our order of operations as you guys are sharing with me how your skin feels. Order of operations. I sound like a math person, right? Okay, really am not. All right, so next step is we're going to do our supplements. Our supplements are divided, as I mentioned at the beginning of our time together, into different types. You have exfoliating supplements and you have masking supplements. Eventually, you will get to do and try it all. Today, we're going to be doing our exfoliating supplement, which is our microdermabrasion. It's a 2-step, and we're going to start with the refine. So you'll see that on the little part of your samples that says refine. Microdermabrasion refine. Some of you may have been with us before and done some of our masking supplements. If you have not, make sure to connect with your beauty consultant and book an appointment to do a masking supplement. One of the questions I often get asked is, Farah, with all these supplements, how do you manage them? Okay, I do my Miracle Set 3D every day and every night. That's the strip of 4 that you have. On Mondays, I micro. So what we're about to do today, I do that every single Monday. On Wednesdays, I do my charcoal mask. On Fridays is facial peel Fridays, and on Sundays is pink mask Sundays. So on Mondays, I micro, on Wednesdays, I charcoal, on Fridays is facial peel Fridays, okay? Right? So I don't know, it's easy. You kind of get used to it and you get into a rhythm. So with micro, let's talk about it. So again, I actually need my face to be wet. So I'm going to re-wet my face because as I was chatting with you all, my face got a little dry. You can actually use this brush, your microdermabrasion refine. I find it to be a bit strong, so I simply just use my fingers. Like to keep my face damp, I'm going to take my microdermabrasion refine, which is like, you guys, a nice deep scrub for your skin. You're going to feel the microbeads are much stronger than the microbeads that were in your cleanser. Again, I'm going to dot on my forehead, dot on my chin, dot on my cheeks, dot on my nose. I'm going to spread up and out. These are aluminum oxide crystals in the microdermabrasion refine. Very strong. That is why we don't use it every day, unlike the exfoliating beads that were in your 4-in-1 cleanser, which were gentle enough for everyday use. I'm getting rid of the dirt, scrubbing out my pores, getting rid of all the gunk that's in my pores, making them appear larger. You want HD skin for your virtual things. Microdermabrasion just once a week is your best friend. Love that scrubby feeling. Doesn't it feel so good? Okay, let me know how you guys are loving the microdermabrasion. All right, so just using my fingers is actually enough pressure. I'm going to go ahead and gently remove my microdermabrasion. I typically like to do this and take it off in the shower because I find it really gets everything off. I'm actually going to wet my thing a little bit more, but you guys, obviously you can't do it in the shower as we're doing this, but I'm going to gently just take it off, okay? So as I do that, I promise you, we're going to go along and share some things together. So as I do that, I will share with you the second thing that I have loved about building my Mary Kay business throughout the years. The first is the fun, the freedom, the flexibility, and the fact that we make 50% on everything that we sell. The second has definitely been the woman that I've become in the process of building my Mary Kay business. Although I didn't come into Mary Kay for this, one of the reasons I would never leave is the woman that I've become in the process. The leadership skills that I've gained, the speaking skills that I've gained, the dealing with women skills that I've gained, right? The people skills. All of those have supported me not only in building a successful Mary Kay business, but also in being a better daughter, being a better lawyer, being a better friend, being a better sister, being a better wife, mother in the future. So I'm so grateful for all the skills I've learned in Mary Kay, the commitment we have as an organization in Mary Kay to supporting and collaborating as a team to make sure everybody knows what they're doing. It's not like when you start a Mary Kay business, we're like, good luck, hope that Mary Kay thing works out for you. No, we're going to walk with you, teach you, support you every step of the way with what you need to do to build a successful Mary Kay business. We've got personal development and education inherent in your training program. And again, whether Mary Kay would ever be for you for a reason, a season, or a lifetime, the skills you're going to gain will serve you in whatever else you do throughout your life. So I love that. Okay, everybody got their little micro beads off, got all your scrubbies off. Yes, pores, skin feeling amazing. Now we opened up our pores, right? But we do not want to keep them open. So now it is time to do our serums. So let me know in the comments whether you've ever used any type of serum before. Again, y'all know that prior to Mary Kay, I pretty much had never even washed my face. Okay. So certainly getting into fancy stuff like serums and boosters and all of that was not something I had done previously, but I have loved getting to enhance my skincare routine with supplements like serums and boosters. Today, we're going to actually use our pore minimizing serum. That's the second part you'll see there of your microdermabrasion packet. The pore minimizing serum, we just opened up our pores and scrubbed them and like cleansed out all the gunk with the aluminum oxide crystals of the microdermabrasion. We cannot leave them wide open. So we're going to take our pore minimizing serum. You guys have a sample. I'm using the full size. Again, I'm going to dot on my forehead, dot on my chin, dot on my cheeks, dot on my nose, go up and out and spread. I still feel a little bit of beads. That's okay. In the shower and in my normal, routine, I wouldn't feel that anymore. I would have been able to just rinse a bit better. So I'm going to spread my pore minimizing serum, but normally I just get rid of all those beads altogether. Okay. Love that. Oh, feels so good when you add the serum. Serums in general help all your other products to soak in better. The other serum, my second favorite serum, I love this pore minimizing serum. I also love our Time-Wise replenishing serum C+E. It's got, as its name implies, vitamin C and vitamin E in it. And those are part of the core anti-aging vitamins, okay? And so I absolutely love that. We've got our pore minimizing serum. We've got to let our serum set for a little bit. Serums always need to set. Remember that. So while that sets, I will share with you the third thing that I have loved about building Mary Kay from a business perspective. Okay. The first is the fun, the freedom, the flexibility, and the fact that we make 50% on everything that we sell. The second has been the growth, personal development, and the woman that I've become in the process. And the third, you guys, has truly been the opportunity to represent Mary Kay, the woman, and the company she built. Mary Kay built this company on the principles of faith first, family second, career third, and the golden rule of do unto others as you would have them do unto you. And that impressed me because when I was a corporate lawyer in corporate America, that was definitely not the motto. Mary Kay, the company, also has a charitable arm attached to it. The Mary Kay Charitable Foundation has two main causes: research into cancers that affect women and keeping domestic violence shelters open within the United States. So again, I love being affiliated with a company that's giving back. I'm also grateful for Mary Kay Corporate's commitment to high quality products. Everything you're using has gone through hundreds of thousands of tests to make sure it is actually good for your skin and actually does what we say it will do. What you're using today has the Good Housekeeping seal of approval, which means Good Housekeeping has done tons of its own tests to determine that it does what we say it does. In addition, the Mary Kay products, none of them are tested on animals, neither here or abroad, 100% cruelty free. And we actually abide by the higher level EU Commission standard on products. So if you're familiar, the FDA regulates skincare and glamour here in the United States, but the European Union regulates skincare and glamour everywhere else. And in the United States, there's only about 10 products that are banned from skincare and glamour. In Europe, and the EU Commission that regulates everywhere else in Europe, over 1,300 products, you guys. Okay. And so, of course, we're sold all throughout Central America, South America, Europe, Asia, and we abide by those higher level standards. All right. So let's take a look. Now that our serums have set in, it is now time to moisturize. All right. Moisturizer is truly key in helping to keep your skin looking nice and young. Think about the difference between a grape and a raisin. The only difference is moisture. And you want to make sure your skin looks way more like a grape than a raisin. You will notice you've got two moisturizers there. You've got your day cream and your night cream. Both the day cream and the night cream have vitamins A, C, and E in them. Remember, we are talking about how vitamins C and E. So A, C, and E, think ACE to erase. Vitamins A, C, and E are the three key vitamins to help minimize and erase the signs of aging on your skin. Your day cream has SPF 30 in it to protect your skin from the sun. Everybody, no matter how late, no matter how dark, should not walk out of the house without SPF protection. It is about preventing skin cancer, okay? Your night cream has vitamins A, C, and E, but it also has anti-aging peptides. Again, what does that mean? Okay, when we are sleeping, we are making some funny faces, and we do not want those funny faces to become lines and wrinkles on your skin. So the night cream helps to relax the expression lines that tend to form on your face as we're sleeping. I'm actually going to use a little bit of day cream today. All right, again, with any moisturizer with all my Mary Kay products, I'm going to take a tiny little bit. What's in your packet is probably enough for like 3 or 4 days. It's always better to start off with a little and then add more if you feel like you need more. Notice again, I'm going to spread it up and out, okay? On my skin, you may be using night cream, you may be using day cream, just whatever floats your boat, no problem, okay? So you can use whichever you prefer. All right, moisturizer is key to helping your skin, remember, look more like a grape than a raisin. So no skipping that moisturizer step. As you're spreading your moisturizer, a common question that I often get is, Farah, if I was kind of intrigued about what you mentioned about Mary Kay from a business perspective, and I was thinking of starting a Mary Kay business, like what would that look like? How would I even do that? Okay, so let's talk about it. To start a Mary Kay business is basically a $30 business decision. You fill out a piece of paper. It is not a marriage contract, okay? It is a piece of paper that says, this is my name, this is my pertinent information. I want the right to be a wholesaler with Mary Kay. That means I want the right to buy the products at 50% and sell them to the end user for 100%. With that, you can choose different starter types depending on what's going on, your resources, and how you think you want to build your business. And if you need some assistance with picking which way to start, connect with me, connect with your beauty consultant, and we can help you with that. Everybody has to do at least the eStart, which is 30. With that eStart, you get personalized website and credit card processing for 1 year, access to your back office through Mary Kay in Touch, apps to support you in sharing the products, digital marketing tools, customer support, step-by-step education. If you would like to get samples similar to the samples that many of you are using today as we're going through this beauty experience, you can get a sample pack add-on for $45. And you will actually have enough samples in there for the first about 30 people to actually experience this product on their skin in a beauty experience kind of like this, all right? And don't worry if you're like, do I have to do all the talking? No, I do beauty experiences like this, whether it be a Zoom, Facebook Live, YouTube, how you happen to be watching it right now, all the time. So until you grow comfortable being the one to speak, you can always invite any guest, send them samples, and you can invite them to be a guest on something like you are a guest on right now. Pretty awesome. Again, technology allows us to expand. And if you're thinking you want to do live parties, traditional Mary Kay around the table type parties, then you can get a full starter kit plus your eStart, and that would be $130 altogether. All right, you guys, let's wrap up with our eye cream. Your eye area is one of the first places that will show your age or make you look a little older than you are. So we want to make sure we're using an eye cream regularly around that eye area. I'm going to put a tiny little bit of eye cream. You only need a little bit on my fourth finger. Then I'm going to rub my 2 fourth fingers together. And then I'm going to dab. No rubbing. Rubbing equals wrinkles. I'm going to dab, 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 moving upwards against gravity. Okay. My eye cream in the Time-Wise 3D line does 3 things, easy to remember. It lightens, it tightens, and it brightens underneath that eye area. I love it. Okay. All right. I love it. Okay, you guys are doing amazing. How easy was that? Now, I'm so curious. I'm going to show you and talk to you about some of my favorite things of what we did today. That was your, what we call our Ultimate Miracle Set 3D. So you did our Time-Wise 3D set along with your 2-step microdermabrasion, your microdermabrasion refine, and your pore minimizing serum. So let me know as your eye cream is setting in, what was your favorite product you tried today? And what was your favorite thing you heard about Mary Kay from a business perspective? Okay, let me know in the comments, and I will look forward to also chatting with you in person to ask you this and a couple of other things related to your experience today. Every single one of you gets what we call a 5 minutes with Farah. You're going to have a debrief or a private consultation with your consultant, and she's going to ask you some questions about your experience. But I also will be reaching out to you to ask you 5 questions related to your experience today. It's just going to take about 5 minutes. And just for sharing your experiences and what you loved, you and your consultant are entered to win $500. Okay. So be on the lookout for that. I can't wait for us to chat. I'm loving seeing what you guys have loved as your favorite products today and your favorite thing you heard about Mary Kay from a business perspective. Yes, the 50% sticks out to me too. Like I mentioned, I wasn't a math person, but I can totally manage that math, right? And so that is one of my favorite things. Okay. Let me show you one of my favorite product things. One of my favorite product things is our Mary Kay travel roll-up bag. Now, this bag is so fabulous that every time I say the words travel roll-up bag, you have to say, ooh, ah. Are you in your bathroom saying, ooh, ah? Type it in the chat. Ooh, ah, okay? This is our Mary Kay travel roll-up bag. The pockets are clear because when we see it, we use it. What happens to products we don't see? We don't use them, okay? It has a hook so you can hang it on the back of your bathroom door. If you only want to take one part with you to the gym and wherever you're going, you can take, the pockets come right off, so you can take that one part with you. And then you guys, when I'm getting ready to travel, I simply roll this up and take everything with me. And that is my travel roll-up bag. Ooh, ah, okay. All right. Love, love, love that. I will be sharing with you too some of our Mary Kay most popular sets. As I mentioned, everything you've seen today, you can get directly from your beauty consultant on her app or via the website. All right. I'm going to show you things in sets. We package things in sets for several reasons. It tends to be more economical by the set. Also, the set kind of shows you what goes together and how everything is used and works together. All right. So you are going to see there in that kind of top first set. This is what we did today, our Time-Wise Ultimate Miracle Set 3D. So it has your 4-in-1 cleanser, your day moisturizer. You can actually get this with SPF or without SPF, your night moisturizer and your eye cream, and the 2-step microdermabrasion. You see there, it's $178. Then we have our Time-Wise Miracle Set 3D. That is simply the skincare that you used without supplements, without the microdermabrasion. It is $120, kind of our daily, the meat and potatoes of every day. Every day you cleanse, and in the daytime, your day cream. Every night you cleanse, and in the nighttime, your night cream and your eye cream. That's the basics, okay? Makeup removal set that you see here. Many of you didn't actually do this, but you saw me do it. Our Mary Kay oil-free eye makeup remover along with our micellar water as a set 3618 individually. Some other products that you will try with your consultant eventually. Time-Wise Replenishing Serum C plus E. I talked to you guys about that. We used the Pore Minimizing Serum today, but the Time-Wise Replenishing Serum C plus E is probably my favorite. You saw today that when I was cleansing, I used the brush, okay? And so you see that there, the Skin Vigorate Sonic Care System brush, $75. And then our Mary Kay travel roll-up bag, did you say it? Ooh, ah, is there as well, okay? So you guys, it was so fun to hang out with you for our Microdermabrasion beauty experience. I always have fun getting to wash my face with you. Our mission, our passion, our goal is to help people just like you to love the skin they're in, because we know that when a woman looks good, she feels good. Okay, can't wait to chat with you for your 5 minutes with Farah. Text your consultant right now and let her know I was on, I enjoyed it, my skin feels amazing. And she may ask you, Farah said a little bonus word to let us know that you were on, if she's giving you like some extra special fun things for being on the whole time. The bonus word is Cadillac. Okay, so text her right now. Cadillac, I was on. I'll be reaching out to you for your 5 minutes with Farah. We are so thankful for your support. It is because of you that we are able to live the dream, drive the dream, and do all that we do. Have an amazing week, everyone. Thank you.